Hey everyone, it's Jarrin Williams, and it's been about a week since I posted my coming out story on outsports.com. And since that time, I have received close to 2,000 likes and like 300 comments or something crazy like that. I posted a thank you video to compliment that, and that received over like close to 5,000 views and several comments. So, it's just been a real positive reception to my story. The local newspaper here also published a story to compliment the Outsports piece. So that's really cool that the people in my local community have gotten exposed to my story. I have had people sending me comments and messages. A gentleman with the local Chamber of Commerce just sent me a message recently inviting me to speak to the steering committee that he's working on. So that's going to be really cool to be able to share and affect change on a local level. And it's, really all this experience over the past week has just really given me an opportunity to think about how fortunate I've been as an athlete and a coach, especially coaching close to like 25 years now, even though I look like a baby. So I'll be starting my first season as a head coach in the next couple weeks, and I'll be the head cross country coach at my high school, Rock Island High School in Illinois. So it'll be an interesting challenge, but I'm feeling really good about being an out coach for my sport, my school, and my community. It's one of those things now where, just like living my truth as an example for all athletes, regardless of their gender identification or sexual orientation, I think it's going to be really cool, and I'm hopeful that it will allow people to see that they can be themselves while competing as an athlete. And sexuality is a part of who they are, but doesn't have to define who they are, because certainly it doesn't define who I am, though it is very much an important part of my identity. So I am a coach who just happens to be gay and is passionate about cross-country running and track and field. It's important for me to make sure that I mention, while I've been coaching for close to 21 years, I feel like, for the most part, ever since I started coaching, I've been accepted by parents and the athletes, especially the parents. I've had several parents I've been out to over the course of my career, and I'd say in the second year of coaching, I knew that parents really appreciated who I was and what I was offering to the young people in terms of coaching, support, encouragement, and that my sexuality didn't have any negative effect on my association with their children. So, I've always really been appreciative of the trust that parents have put in me.